Good morning guys, it's currently Monday the 17th of June and today we're actually going on an excursion. So we booked this yesterday just with the Jet2 rep that's in our hotel. We looked through their book of excursions yesterday and quite a lot of them were boat trips. We did a boat trip in Fuerteventura and I think it's because like the water was crazy there, like the waves were wild, that I felt very scared and seasick, so I wasn't too keen on doing another boat trip. Like I would have done one because like the one that I did in Costa Rica earlier this year was like on a big boat and I didn't feel like I was on the water because it was like big and the water was calm. So there are ones like that here, but to be honest, because we did the coastal walk a couple of days ago, I feel like we've already seen what we would have seen because like the boats just go along the coast. So like I would have done it if my mum and dad wanted to do it, but they were sort of in the same mind that like we'd kind of already seen what we would see if we went on a little boat trip. So we've decided to do one of their like tours of the island. I think this one's called like the Panorama. There was another one that they do, but they only do it on Thursdays and we leave on Wednesday, so it's not possible for us to do it. So we've gone with this one, which is called Panorama. So yeah, they pick us up outside our hotel and I think it lasts from like 8 till 4 or something. So pretty much like a full day tour, which I'm excited about. And they basically, like from the looks of it, they take you like through the middle of the island and then you go down the east, I think. Never eat. I always have to do that, never eat shredded wheat. But I think that's what it is, which is quite good because we're on the west side of the island and like the places that we've explored on our holiday are all on the west as well, so we've not seen any of like the other side of the island, but today we will, which is really good. So yeah, I am looking forward to it. I personally love these sorts of things when I'm on holiday because it just like allows you to see so much of the island in such a short space of time, so I like that. So our tour guide picked us up from our hotel and then we met the other people that were on our tour and we were all just on a little like mini bus together, and this was our sort of first little stop off. We just quickly got out of the car to admire the view because we were high up in the mountains and yeah, it was absolutely beautiful. I also thought this big cluster of palm trees looked really cool. So we're now on our little tour excursion thing that we're doing. It's like a really small bus, so I can't vlog in it because there's like 7 of us, I think. Yeah, so as I was saying, we're just at a little stop off. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Fatiga or something. So I'll just like try and vlog little bits in between, but we're with other people, so it's a bit awkward. But yeah, we're just on a little stop off where we can go and wander and just have a little look around this area.
That's the highest point on the island, almost 2 kilometers there, right? The last eruption in Tenerife was 1909, and they speak that every 120 years we have an eruption there. So we're thinking something might happen in the near future, right?
We were so lucky that it was such a clear day because we got a really good view of Tenerife, which was great. So after we stopped off here, we headed back on the bus and we made it to our next stop, which was a place called Teda, I think it's pronounced. Our tour guide took us to a cafe where we all got to try different like almond themed desserts and it was so nice. I got this huge thing. Guys, look at the size of this. What the hell? I wonder what it is. So we've just had another stop off. We're doing like frequent stop offs, which is nice to see all the different places. And this place, I can't remember how to pronounce it, so I'll just pop on screen. I need to ask the guy how to pronounce it again because it sounds different than what it looks like, I think. But yeah, we just had a little stop off and a little cake and something to drink, but it's so pretty here. These places are very peaceful and they all have like a lot of character as well. So we then headed back on the minibus to our next stop, which was called Artenara, and this is where we got to see the cave houses, and it was honestly such a cool experience just wandering around them. I thoroughly enjoyed it and so did my parents. We're now at a cave museum, just walking through. How cute is it? What temperature did you say this is? Like 18 to 20 degrees all year round. People live in these cave houses. This is so cool. Look at a cave house. I thought the ceilings would be shorter. Like, still room. It's mad how cold it is though. It's crazy. Wow. This is the way of life. Simplicity. We were given plenty of time to wander around the cave museum, which was great. So yeah, after we had had a good look around, we then headed back on the bus, and it was really cool because we started to see a lot of greenery. I had incorrectly assumed that the whole of the island was just like very brown and rocky, but the further north that we went, it actually got greener and greener, and it was really beautiful, and it was so nice just to see like a different side to the island. We then arrived at our next stop, which was a place called Fontanales, and this is where we actually stopped to have lunch. I actually didn't film anything because I chickened out because I was at a table with the rest of the group and I just felt awkward at filming my food, so I chickened out of doing that, but I really enjoyed the lunch. It was like a tapas menu. It was really nice. And then our last stop off was at San Felipe, which is on the north coast, and again was just like very different to other parts that I'd seen of the island. So we're at our last stop off. I can't remember the name of any of these places, so I'm going to need to find out and just put it on screen. But yeah, the last stop that we had lunch, and I didn't film anything because we were like at the table with the rest of the group and I didn't want to just like start filming stuff. But yeah, lunch was really nice. It was like a tapas menu of loads of different bits and pieces, so it was really filling. And yeah, this is the last stop, and it's like so, it's actually not too windy, and it's like, I thought it was going to be way windier and like way colder, but it's actually not. Like, it's still a nice temperature. But like our tour guide, he's so knowledgeable on everything and just like has done a great tour. And then we travelled through Las Palmas to get back to our hotel, and it was really nice to see the city. We have just got back to the hotel. It's now 4:05, and I am so tired. Like, I don't even know why, but my mum and dad said they felt the same, and they were almost like dozing off just on the drive back. But honestly, that was such a great trip. Like, I'm so glad that we did that excursion. It was so interesting just seeing like a completely different side to Gran Canaria, because, well, first of all, our tour guide was absolutely lovely. Like, he was so nice, so knowledgeable, so just like friendly, and yeah, he just taught us a lot and was just like one of the happiest, like nicest people ever, which always makes a difference. And you can tell that he really loves his job, which is so nice, and like he just really was excited about showing us like the different parts of Gran Canaria. And I have to say, like, I am really surprised because I just thought like the whole like island was like desert and like rocks and stuff like that, but like when we went up north it was very like green, which I was very surprised about. So yeah, I'm so glad I got to see that side of the island as well, because it just shows like how different it can be, and even like the different climates and stuff like that. It was just really interesting, and yeah, it was just nice to just see a lot in just like such a short space of time. So yeah, that was really good. By the way, everything that I filmed was on my phone, so I'm sorry if it's like shaky or not the best quality or whatever, but I did take my camera with me, but my memory card was full and I left my other memory card here in the hotel, so I just switched them over now that I'm back, so I actually have space to film again. But yeah, I just filmed little bits on my phone. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed what I did film, but honestly, I would highly recommend it. It was really insightful. I learned so much, just like about all the different like vegetables and fruits that grow here, and like their sources of water and stuff like that. It was just, yeah, very informative, which is really good, and my mum and dad loved it as well. So it's always nice when you go away with like people. It's hard to like find something that everyone likes, and we all enjoyed that, so I'm so glad about that. But anyways, I think I'm gonna put on a bikini and literally go and try and find a sun lounger and just lie in the sun for a bit before dinner. But yeah, I will try and read my book, but I'm probably gonna fall asleep because I'm so tired. But no, it was nice to do that excursion and just see more. I feel like now that I go, like when I go home, I feel like even though we're on an all-inclusive holiday, we've seen quite a lot. Like we've seen Puerto Rico, we've obviously seen Amadores, which is where we're staying. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these right. Then we saw Mogan yesterday, and then today we've just seen several different places as well on a completely different side of the island. So I feel like we've actually seen a lot and done a lot, so I can go home happy and content that I've made the most of my time here, but also had time to relax as well, which is what I wanted. And I've created memories with my mum and dad that will last a lifetime, and I will treasure it forever. So that's the most important thing. We're at the beach. Say hi, Mom. We're about to go in the water.
Oh, this is lovely. It's nice on your toes, isn't it? Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's lovely though.
It's so clear,
Look at
guys.
the colour of that water. Isn't it lovely?
Oh, it feels colder today. It feels
Oh,
colder.
it's nice and cool though, isn't it? I wish I could swim, honestly.
Same.
It's terrible. You do sort of lose your balance a little
Yeah,
bit, don't you? I mean, the way it hits you.
It's not getting any warmer. It's salty. Guys, I finally got in the sea. It was so cold. I did it. Woo! It's so clear. Look at this. Guys, you're never gonna guess what I did yesterday. I lost my hat. I left it on the bus at the excursion. I had it for one day and then I lost it. Give us a wave. So today's actually our last full day, which is so sad. We head home tomorrow. So today we have come to the beach. I was just in the water, as you would have seen, and I actually fully went in this time. It was so cold, but once I got in it was fine. And yeah, the water's just so nice and clear. The guy that was doing our tour yesterday said that we could snorkel here actually, and there were some fish, I think over in the corner, so I don't know, I might do that later if I buy some snorkel equipment. But yeah, what I was saying was, yesterday on our tour I accidentally left my hat that I bought the day before on the bus. So I lost my hat, so I phoned them up and they found it, so they said they're going to drop it off at my hotel today. But they haven't so far, so hopefully later on they do, because I literally just had it for a day and I love it, and there was only like one. I haven't come across another hat the same the whole time that we've been on the island, so yeah, I hope they manage to get it because I really like it. But yeah, now I'm just sunbathing, just making the most of this view. My mouth tastes like salt from the water. But yeah, how beautiful is this beach? So pretty. Excuse the mess I am because I'm all like sticky with sun cream, but this is actually the cover up that I bought whilst I was here. I think I showed you guys that in a vlog. That's what I was wearing today, and it's so comfortable. I just love the pattern and like how loose and flowy it is. Perfect for this weather. But anyways, yeah, I'm back at the hotel now. After we went to the beach, we just sunbathed by the pool. Well, we had lunch and then just sunbathed by the pool. I finished the book that I was reading and then I started another one. But I didn't film anything just because, like, oh, what is there really to film when I'm sunbathing? And I feel like I'm ready to vlog on that. But anyways, look what was at the hotel reception. So the company that we did our excursion with actually handed this in, and like I was going to leave a good review for them anyways because the tour was incredible that they did, but I am definitely like going to mention how they went above and beyond to drop my hat off. Like, incredible. I'm so grateful because, like I said, I only got to use it for one day and then I left it on the bus, so I'm so glad that they returned it. That was so kind of them, and I'm honestly so happy to have it back. But anyways, it's now like 6:30 I think, so I'm gonna just do the usual, go for a shower, get ready for dinner, and then enjoy our last dinner. I'm honestly so sad to be leaving. Like, my mum and dad keep saying the same thing and I'm like, no, let's just try and not think about it, but it is sad to be leaving just because I've honestly had the best time ever and just made the best memories ever. So yeah, I'm honestly so grateful to have had this wonderful holiday, and me and my mum and dad all said that we would hands down come back to Gran Canaria. Like, we would love to, because there's still so much that we want to see, especially after doing that tour yesterday. the tour guide gave us so many recommendations and we're like, oh my god, we want to see this, we want to see that. So yeah, we would 100% come back. But yeah, I'm going to end this vlog here just because I want to enjoy the last night with my parents on holiday without like filming anything. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the holiday vlogs. Like I said, I'm not going to vlog anything else today or tomorrow just because I just want to be present and in the moment with my family and not film anything. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed what I have filmed. I know that I haven't like really done a lot of like vlogging, but I wanted to film a bit, obviously not loads that I'm not like actually present and in the moment with my family. So I hope you understand and I hope you've enjoyed the vlogs, and next time you see me I will be back home. So yeah, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you again very soon for another vlog. Bye guys.